The story behind Harry Potter is fantastical and beloved by children and adults alike. He's the boy with a scar who left a mark on many hearts. The story began in the form of young adult literature, intended for children in primary and middle school. As Harry grew, however, the readers grew too. The series developed and became more mature along with the audience, meaning that the series applied to a large age range, from 8 years old up to adults. Author J.K. Rowling did not just limit her prodigal character to books, though. She expanded into the enormously popular Harry Potter movies amidst the creation of her books. The movies stuck closely to the book series, making a superb case of cross-media for the Harry Potter series. Thankfully, Rowling and her fans did not stop at cross-media and expanded into the great world of transmedia storytelling. And what exactly is transmedia storytelling? Well, rather than cross-media, a system of transferring a series from one media to another, like the movies copied closely from the books, transmedia storytelling uses different media to add to the story, rather than just duplicate the story itself. This means the Harry Potter series has utilized many avenues to expand the story of Harry Potter, his friends, his foils, and his foes. So how is transmedia used to expand Harry Potter and his fantasy world? In a variety of ways created both by the Harry Potter franchise and by fans of the series. Let's start with one of the most popular and interactive ways in which the story was expanded for thousands of fans, Pottermore. Pottermore is a creation of J.K. Rowling with the assistance of Sony Entertainment. It is a website in which fans can become students of the Hogwarts universe. Here they are sorted into their respective houses, their wand chooses them, and they can explore the world of Harry Potter freely. J.K. Rowling even wrote original texts and videos for the website, talking more about the Sorting Hat, telling you more about the house in which you are placed, and encouraging you to earn house points. There is even a house cup which is awarded to the house who earns the most points throughout the year. Points are earned by dueling with other users, and even brewing potions that you may not have learned about in just reading the books or watching the movies. Pottermore, of course, is an example of commercial transmedia because it is made by the design of the author to be an extension of the Harry Potter universe. Pottermore appeals to users because it allows them to learn more about the school, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, from a first-person point of view, and explore Harry's story interactively if they have not before. Users get to become students, not just play as an already existing character like some of the existing Harry Potter video games. This makes it a more intimate experience where users can learn and experience Hogwarts for themselves. Even if a user has never read the books or seen the movies, they can still enjoy the experience because the website explains each portion of the world, never assuming users are altogether familiar with the Harry Potter universe. Other commercial transmedia devices used within the Harry Potter universe include short stories written by Rowling in which Harry is depicted as an adult after the series. This can be read by itself, but if read after one reads the original series, they will get a greater view of the story. There is also an array of video games. Although most are examples of cross-media, there are games, like Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, where the player steps outside of the original storyline and gets to play Quidditch with no determined outcome like many of the series-based games. One final example of commercial transmedia is J.K. Rowling's potential plan to expand the Harry Potter universe with a play about his parents and a time before Harry knew of Hogwarts. Not only will this stand alone as a play, but it will also add a new point of view to the Harry Potter universe and its fans. But Harry Potter is not only commercially expounded upon. The fans do not sit and read quietly, they participate. This fan-created content is known as grassroots transmedia, an idea discussed by Henry Jenkins, where users not only interact with the franchise, but they participate by adding to the universe with their homemade videos, stories, and art. There are many facets of the internet in which Harry Potter fans show their work to whoever will look at it. A popular way in which fans add to any universe, in our case Harry Potter, is with fan fiction. HarryPotterFanfiction.com is home to over 80,000 fan fictions written within the Harry Potter universe. Though many are unpopular, some have become well-known and accepted by fans. These stories take the point of view of different characters, others create new characters, and others yet talk about different timelines within Harry Potter's life, such as when he is an adult. These stories range in ratings, some written for all ages, others being a bit R-rated. These creations are not official Harry Potter canon, but many people enjoy getting a little more out of the Harry Potter universe. Another example of Harry Potter grassroots transmedia is the array of Harry Potter fan vids that exist on YouTube. Some are light-hearted, like the Potter Puppet Pals, which portray the heroes of Harry Potter in puppet form. There are also musical numbers teasing Potter, fake bloopers, and cartoons, all made by fans who are, in their own way, adding to the Harry Potter universe. There are also fan-made comics all around the web about Potter and his friends, serious and goofy, well-drawn and amateur. Along with these comics exists fan art done from all range of artists. These comics and pieces add to the story, depict fan participation, and give fans a connection to the series. These grassroots transmedia, as shown, tend to be a little more silly in some areas and a little more curious about minor character backstories than in commercial transmedia. But with their differences in transmedia storytelling, they certainly share the same ties to the Harry Potter universe in most respects. A similar transmedia story to Harry Potter is the Star Wars saga. Like Harry Potter, they have a large fan base that makes many fanvids and quite enjoys dabbling in fan art and fan fiction. There is even a Star Wars MMO that allows the users to become part of the universe, much like in Pottermore. The Harry Potter transmedia story is an expansive one in which no person could easily gather all of the different editions. Yet through these editions, a lifetime fan and a curious newcomer could both encounter one of these components and discover something new and interesting about Harry Potter. Though newcomers do not find as rich of a meaning with some entry points into the universe, they can still comprehend and begin to learn and gather the story of Harry Potter, which is what makes this transmedia story so interesting and so magical.